Oh, hello everyone. I'm Daryl G. Obeso, and I'm here to discuss to you the chemical reactions in our daily lives. So, let's get jump right into it. So, when people think about chemicals, they might think of a toxic things like bleach, acid, or drain cleaner. These are definitely chemicals, but the truth is that everything is made up of chemical. A chemical is just a substance that has a particular chemical composition. In other words, something that is made up of atoms that are arranged in a certain way. So, if that is a chemical, what is a chemical reaction? To answer that, we need help from a guy named Totoy, also known as the science guy. We welcome Totoy.
Hello everyone, I am Toto and I'm here to discuss to you the chemical reaction. So what is a chemical reaction? A chemical reaction, also called as a chemical change, happens when a chemical or a reactant changes into a new substance or a product. The atoms rearrange to form an entirely new substance. But, just like Darwin said earlier, some of you might think that all chemical reactions looks like this or this. But no, although chemical reactions do take place in a scientific lab, we should think about chemical reactions that are around us in everyday life. We just have to know where to look. And now, the majestic hand will give us some examples of chemical reactions that happen in everyday life. So, first is this. Ever wonder when you left a piece of tiny metal outside only to come back after a rainy day and find it changed color? This is an example of a chemical reaction. When iron is combined with oxygen and water, they create a more complex substance called iron oxide, or also called rust. And now, for the second example of a chemical reaction, is probably taking place in your backyard right now, and it's called photosynthesis. Where the sunlight hits the green leaves of a plant, combined with water and carbon dioxide, the plant makes glucose and oxygen, yet another chemical reaction that is taking place in our lives right now. Awesome, right? And now, for the last chemical reaction that the majestic hand will show us is when we light a match. At first, this might be a physical change, but the chemicals themselves are the ones changing. First, a phosphorus tip is struck against a rough surface. Then, the wood from the matchstick and the oxygen around it makes smoke, fire, and ashes, changing the chemical makeup of the match.
And there you have it, the three examples of the chemical reactions in everyday life that the majestic hand gave us. So, the next time you hear the chemical reactions, don't just think of a lab. Think the world around us. It's a one big laboratory too. And now, I think it's overtime, so I will just say thanks for those who are still watching this, and for Totoy and Majestic Hand who help us. A big round of applause, please. And now, this is goodbye. Thank you and goodbye. May God bless you all.